Welcome back. Today I'm in the Suburban for a little bit. Went to the store, got some new nuts and bolts and washers. Just got done putting this one in here. This is the old one. They all used to be this long. All of them, which is like 2 inches long. Don't need 2 inches long, obviously. So I'm redoing it. I redid these up here already. Those two are for my third antenna mount. Um, this nut up here, I'm going to see if I can find one to replace it with the lock washer up here. Pull that mount out, clean it, and put it back. But maybe not today. I don't know. Maybe today. And it's all been ground down to bare metal. The plate put back. I gotta put the re-silicone the top yet, but I'm redoing this nut. Oh, this is already loose. I already cracked this loose. See, these mounts for the antennas are stainless steel, which is nice. You can't find stainless steel mounts anymore, like brass or something. So I take a look at this. It's like, yeah, they've been up there for some time. A little bit of corrosion, not too much at all. Not too much at all. Not bad, actually, for being inside the truck. Now, I did find a whole lot of water and stuff underneath the carpet, which I've been drying out the past 2 days. Check the other side, nothing there. Ordered all brand new weather stripping for that door, that window, that door, that window, that door, that window, that window, and on the other side, that door, that window, and that window. So all new weather stripping is going in the truck. Water's getting in here somehow, and I'm going to stop it one way or the other. The back window, yeah, I had an awesome idea. I put the key in the lock in the back there on the outside. Thought maybe it would work that way. The window would go up, right? Wrong. So, I need to get some more of this Dynaliner stuff up here. I love this stuff. I'm going to put another section back there where you don't see anything. And then I'm going to put it all through up here and leave this here and put another piece here, or just leave this here. It works really good with insulating the truck with heat. It really does. And it looks pretty nice too. Besides, this is my 217 coax that I'm going to eventually replace with probably LDF4 or bigger. And you can trace that coax all the way back to, well, if I had a big box hooked up back here, that would be sitting over here. This here, this is my third antenna mount. That's my third antenna mount. And as you see, I could put a capacitor there to load it. But for right now, it's just a brass mount spaced X amount away from the front antenna for a first directional antenna, which is in a perfect spot. Oh, and that thing there, that's the leveler. I pull that forward and backwards on the roof up here to let it. I'll assemble it one of these days for you and show you. Doesn't take long. But this, am I gonna have to get this out with a, oh, will it unthread? These are 10 millimeter bolts, by the way. And they thread through here, so I couldn't find any. Oh, there we go. There, now we're gonna go up on top and pull it off. Hang on a minute. This isn't easy to do. Climbing up on top of this truck like this. Here we go. Pull that right out. See all the old sealer? I'm going to take all that out and redo it all. All this stuff up underneath here, that's all silicone from before. That's fine. That's why I'm not taking this plate out. I'll take the mount out, but all this under here is fine. Yeah, that's all good. Only way this is coming off of here completely is if I get the roof blasted and the complete roof repainted, but it's probably not going to happen this year. So, all right, so this is the bolt I used. Not bad. A little bit, these, I put these caps up on top of here. These are brass caps I got years ago to protect the mounts so nothing gets in them. They stay brand new. So, and that's a stainless steel mount. There used to be another mount here on the truck eons ago before I got it. Plug those holes up. I gotta reseal this with silicone yet. Okay. Not easy to get in and out of this truck. Alright, so we got this one here, and this is the one we just pulled out. So let's take a look at the washer. Alright, so a little bit of moisture got up underneath there, even though I had it silicone really good. And focus. That doesn't look all that too bad either. But it's getting replaced. Now, if what I got isn't long enough to replace that one will just have to go back. Here's the longer one here with a new washer. Yeah, that's down, yeah. With a new washer. See, if you look at it, come on, focus. You can tell where the bottom of the washer is compared to the top of the washer. And the flat part, where it's got a little ridge on it, well, you can feel the ridge actually. That's the bottom of the washer. The rounded edge up on top, that's the top of the washer. Okay, so these are zinc. I didn't really want to spring $5 a piece for stainless steel. And then here's the nut that goes on it. Yep, okay, good. Got that taken off. That's ready. And the other washer for the inside. Okay, we're good. Because this one, when we connect this back here, this one, the ground goes on that bolt, or this up right here. It goes right there. And then that's bonded to the truck. And yes, I grounded out some here before. So it would be not on the plated part, it would be actually on the aluminum part, which I think is kind of important. This a console from a boat? No. This is a console that was made for the truck before I got the truck. This is not a console from a boat. No, the radio goes here, which I gotta fix because I don't use a radio with that big of an opening. This here is, I don't know what this is going to be yet. The meter I took out. I finally found a way to get the meter out. I'm going to take the switches and the LEDs out of here. I'm going to polish this up really nice. This is aluminum. And it's, you can see the difference in between shiny and not shiny. I'm going to make them all shiny. And I got new nuts, new bolts for this. And I'm going to fix this speaker so it's not so wobbly anymore. Maybe I'll just, no, I'll just fix it. The nuts inside are loose. Yeah, they're loose. I got to fix that yet. There's lots of stuff to fix on this truck yet. Lots. I got my headlights in, my new headlights, my new corner lights. I got to go back up on top again. Give me a minute. This is a trick and a half. Especially at my age. Alright. See? Just put it in. Little bit small. The other ones were 10 millimeters. These are 5/8, I think. Or no, 3/8? These are 3/8. A little bit smaller than 10 millimeter. They didn't have, Lowe's didn't have them, Ace Hardware didn't have them. I'm like, I'm not driving all over God's green earth to find 10 millimeter bolts. The ones back there though, if I can zoom in back there, the ones back there are perfectly fine. Those don't need to be changed for nothing. So we're good with that. Come on. There. Glad you guys are here. Let's see here. I don't know if I can put all this on here one-handed. I can't. I'm gonna have to put you somewhere like on the console here somewhere. There. Maybe you'll see. I hope you do. I didn't bring my stand with me to stick you in a stand. Oh, come on. Are you telling me this is the one that's too small? All right, I gotta go back to the store anyway and grab the proper one. They put one that was not in the right bin. So I'll just get this one started for now. And how I do this is I use the washer kind of like as a pivot point. And I press up against that. And I screw the nut in. There. That'll be fine. And then this thing here will go right over that, and then a new nut will go over that. Actually, I should have put that in first. It'll be fine. It'll be bonded and grounded in no time. So, but as you see, there's no ground straps going from there to like here or anything else. It's just in there. The roof is bonded and grounded. I know it is because I have straps in the back and the corners going from top down to frame on each corner that you can't see because the panels are there. So, all right, that was a short one. Let's see now if I take this apart now. I'll leave it for now. For now, I'll leave it. I gotta clean the plexiglass on the outside. It was never really clear to begin with. In the very beginning, when I replaced the plexiglass with brand new stuff, it was clear. But not now. Not 12, 13 years later. So, and that's the mount again for the front bumper. So, and you always got to have a fire extinguisher in a truck. I don't care how new it is. You got to have, you do a lot of batteries, you got a lot of different connections, you need a fire, I should have 5 fire extinguishers. That's just one. So, comp sticks, the front part of the boom, because those straps there connect to those eyelets there and there, and they get connected to the hood of the truck. Well, they get connected to the front of the truck where the rubber, anyway, they get clamped onto the inside radiator part of the truck. They get on. They're ratchet straps. You can tighten them. So, yep. Does that speaker work? I don't know. I haven't fired it up and turned the stereo on, and I fire it up every day, but I haven't tried the stereo in a long time. It's not even funny. I don't even know where the antenna for the stereo would be. Would it be this thing here? Because I have no idea what this is for. And the original antenna that came with the truck is not even on the truck because, you know what? Hang on. Here's the antenna. That little line right there in the glass. There it is. Now you can see it. That line. That's the antenna. That's the AM/FM antenna. They put it inside the front windshield years ago. I forgot about that. Yes, there used to be a mirror here. I gotta clean all this off and put it back. So it's getting there. You can see out the windows now. All the windows, except for that one. So it's coming along. A little bit every day. A little bit more, a little bit better every single day. By this time next year, it'll be ready to go. I hope. All right. Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button. If you like what you saw, if you learned something new, hit the like button. Getting through this, not easy to do anymore. But it's getting done. Definitely getting done. And yeah, the lights do work, but it's kind of funky wired. I know. Tuck the wire back up in here, hide it back there. There we go. Put this back there. There, another wire hidden. That wasn't hard. So, yep. It is what it is. It's an old key down truck. This thing here is about ready to fall off. Maybe I can keep it glued. Maybe I should put some Gorilla Glue on it and just stick it up there. It doesn't hurt. It's just more sound deadening device. They use this stuff for stereos and speakers and stuff. That's the shit there. That's the shit there. At least I put it where I put it when I had it. And it's never fallen off. I am actually shocked. Yep, there goes that again. Fall off. Alright. I got more work to do. I gotta go back to the store and grab another nut. The right size this time, not the size smaller than. I need to grab the size that's as big as. I like these ones with the knurls in it. When you tighten them up real good, they grab into whatever it is that they're grabbing into. And these old bolts here, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. They're too nice to just throw out. But, alright, thank you for watching, everybody. I'll be back soon. Probably later on today. Thank you for watching. Hello, Arnaviz Players. I don't even know if I pronounced that right. Man United. Hello, Man United. All right. I'll be back later. Thank you for watching. Bye.